Hey, we're back. And joining us now is Mr. Matt Marash. How are you, Matt?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Going great. It's going great.
John's growing fingers.
I really want to thank everyone that's been supporting the FPP, many longtime supporters, some new supporters, folks that are joining us for the first time on YouTube, folks that have
Welcome.
for folks that have been listening to the podcast forever. I don't have to tell anyone in this room or in your room, Matt, that it's a new world, and
Oh, yeah.
it's things are different, but I want to make them as same as possible. So
Consistency is good.
yeah.
It is.
So first up, before we start chat about your topics, Matt,
Yeah.
which are you going to be doing a revised presentation on the 4x5 plate holder?
Yes, 20th century camera plate holder. I have one here so I can show it off to the camera and everything.
Before we do that, I want to thank our FPP peers. These are people who support the podcast by clicking our donate button, and essentially, you know, next time oh, here it is. You know, essentially, it's like
Holding out the cup. Eh?
Yeah.
Dear sir, kindly donate a quarter to Paul
Folks have been
Photographers.
very supportive, and I have just a small list of folks this past week, just this past week. Mr. Paul
It's easy for you to say.
Where's
Oh,
Paul?
give it to me. Yeah, that's right.
I can't talk.
McLavor.
Okay.
MCLVOR.
If you flip it around,
That's a smart guy.
Is it McElvore?
We don't,
McLavor,
no, we don't want to see that
yeah.
information.
Oh, it's MacIver. It's MacIver.
MacGyver.
MacIver. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Oh, that's an I. MacIver.
Yeah,
Close to MacGyver.
Yeah.
close
But it's
enough.
There's a letter on the flip side, John.
Oh, there's a letter?
Yeah.
Oh, double-sided. Very nice.
Says, here's the message. Hey there, guys. Two things. I just set up a monthly donation to you. Seemed like the right thing to do as I've been listening for a decade now and have learned so much. Great.
That's awesome.
And two, I wanted to give a shout out to Justin. Before COVID hit, I had ordered some P30 film and had it sent to Florida where I was going on holiday. The post office there returned in the,
We're talking to you, Mike, John.
I can't see and talk at the same time. I need some light. Where is it? The post office there returned it the morning I arrived, but Justin just turned it right back around and sent it to me again. No charge. He rocks. This just in. When does he get the guest host? Thanks for all you do, Paul. Never. It's my job.
But I will pass that along to Justin, and I will ask, now that we're using technology where people can zoom in, I'll see if he wants to zoom in for a minute.
Yeah,
It'd be great.
He can show us. He can show us.
He's
his
just
cat.
great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So thanks so much. This next one is some folks, they just drop a lump.
Lump sum.
They just drop a lump sum rather than
There we go.
subscribe,
Yeah.
which is terrific. Gary Ingersoll, who I'm positive that I've communicated over the years.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, thank you very much, Gary. Johnny Brown.
Johnny Brown.
That's right. Johnny has been super supportive the last few years and has sent quite a few letters to the FPP. Thanks, Johnny. Mark Faulkner. Mark says,
Nice.
thank you for all you do. I love the podcast and store. I've been collecting and shooting cameras since 2015, and it's great to know that there are so many like-minded people out there. I just listened to podcast 251 and love the Minolta 16 piece, as I have a few of those. You have inspired me to try my hand at shooting them.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's terrific. Thank you very much, Mark. And you know what's kind of funny, Matt, is that I don't realize that people pick up odds and ends like a little Minolta 16 camera or some Brownie or wind-up movie camera because they're cool. And then
they're so cool.
And then they kind of sit around for a while until, you know, maybe a film comes back or maybe there's film available for it. And I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled.
Yeah, it's all it is access, and it's kind of like you're tapped into that, right? It's like what's cool, what's been on the shelf too long and needs some film. Like you just bring it back.
Yeah. Yep. Logan at Midday Studios. That's middaystudios.com. Thank you very much, Logan. Greatly, greatly appreciated. This is a lump sum from Laura Rivera. Laura's
you.
great. Laura's very supportive. Laura always sends me emails. They're always appreciated. She says, I wanted to write sooner, but I've been working like crazy this month to create some content. I guess
Nice.
Laura is a creator.
Mm.
As you know, communication and community are vital right now, which brings me to my reason for writing. Thanks for the extra episodes.
It's great.
I
You
can't
kinda
tell
need to
you
be.
how many times that, I'm in the middle of editing and I have that coffee and Oreo combo,
Oh no.
and my hands like on the phone. I'm like, I'm gonna call Matt and tell him how awesome everything's going. Like, Matt, I'm editing it. I'm halfway through the episode and it's awesome.
And 10
great.
minutes later, you're on the floor crying. What am I doing?
I had a manic editing night last week. Everything was going great. I had a little bit of the coffee shakes going on, like
boy.
the post 6 p.m. coffee that is going to do you in, but you just do it anyway.
Right.
And it was going great. I had the final cut. I was like, "Hey, Lauren, come here and check this out." And I don't know what I did. I bumped something. I closed the app.
Oh,
I hadn't saved probably in like a half hour, and I was like, "No, you know what? We're starting over. This is yeah, it happens."
Stoops.
Yep.
So now I have it hotkeyed, and I'm just like, I hit it like a madman.
Coffee is to blame.
It definitely is.
The evil coffee.
About the episodes, Laura says they are a great listen during the extra work hours in Photoshop.
There you go.
And I know how much work content creation is. So really, thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks.
Let's see. We have another lump summer from Randy Babatus. Do you remember Randy?
Absolutely, yeah.
So not only has Randy been listening since, I don't know, episode 0,
Wow.
but we met Randy in 2015 at the shindig at thedarkroom.com.
Yeah.
And it's so great when someone is communicating with you for so many years, and then you go to an event, and there they are.
Yeah, put a face to the name.
Absolutely. It was really awesome. Thank you, Randy. And it was such a surprise because we haven't heard from Randy in quite a while. Because people, they have lives.
Yeah, they come and go. Yeah.
Really? Doing what?
And the last FPPPer to report this week, these are film photography podcast philanthropists.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Is Mr. Brandon Nedwick.
Oh, Brandon, yeah.
Yep.
Brandon has been, I'm going to say with the FPP, like 2012 New York City meetup.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Something in the Cleveland in Ohio. Was he there?
He came to Cleveland. I think he came to. Did he come to Findlay once too?
It's
I think he might
possible.
have. Yeah.
And back in the day, I don't know where Brandon is these days. He was in the good old Washington, D.C.
Yeah, D.C. area. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I remember being blown away back in 2012 because, you have to get on a train. Just like John's over here. Just like John, I was blown away when we were in the UK and people were taking all sorts of plane, trains, and automobiles to get to.
That's what people do who aren't scared to travel. Like you. They want to get in the car and go to Wendy's, let alone go to Cleveland.
Yeah, this is Mike on the subway all over again.
Exactly. Oh.
I've been trying to.
Why do people do this, John? Why do people go on these things?
I wish I would have taken some Super 8 footage, Matt, when you and I were doing the subway.
Oh yeah.
During the PDN Photo Expo in October, New York City. So Matt came in, and John, you came in one day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the rainy weather.
Yeah.
That footage, that I have footage of.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Of me
on the High Line.
Yeah, me, John Fideli, and Matt. I'm shooting Super 8. It's New York City. It's an October Saturday. It's pouring out.
Oh, it was
Matt
bad. It was
dragged
raining
his,
sideways.
big format camera.
Yeah,
Matt had his yeah.
I looked like the creature from the Black Lagoon by the time we were done.
Oh my God, you're soaked, dude.
Yeah.
Now, what was I saying?
Where's that picture you took though?
Oh, you wish you would have had the Super 8 on the when we were going to Brooklyn on the subway.
So Matt's friend and my friend, 110 shooter Steve Takis,
Yes.
was like, "Oh guys, I got a big brownie set up over in the Brooklyn." And I'm just thinking, Brooklyn? Who goes to Brooklyn? it's if you're in New York City, if you're in New Jersey, and I kid you not, and I've said this many times, and I'll say it again, it would be easier for me and quicker to drive to Columbus, Ohio, than to get to Brooklyn.
So it's a struggle.
It's a
Wasn't that
struggle.
bad.
So
it was a little back and forth, but it wasn't too bad.
So it was Saturday. It was around Halloween, and Matt and I, we're doing the PDN, and we went to a beers and camera meetup. It was like a full day, and by the end of the day, I'm like, oh, I need a steak.
Yeah, it was like 4 o'clock, and we were both like looking at each other like, to sit.
So yeah, so Matt was like, Brooklyn, what? And I was just like, okay, well, we're figuring out how we're going to explain to Steven that we're not doing this.
Yeah.
But then Matt had some kind of burst of inspiration. He's like, oh, we should really do this.
It wasn't a burst of inspiration. I went back to hit up Ilford for some like film when their booth closed on
And you had a
Saturday.
cup of coffee.
No, Steven saw me there, and he's like, "Hey, so you come in late?" I'm like,
It's like a Seinfeld episode.
it was, and I was so I was George, and I was like caught in my line. I'm like, all right, let's go.
So Matt, of course, it's going to drag me because we're traveling.
We're in it together. Yeah.
And
Well, we went, and I was amazingly surprised because I said to Matt that New York City and Brooklyn, it has changed since 2002.
Mm-hmm.
a little bit.
It was just I couldn't even believe it because I was just I don't know anything. How do you do it? Go down on the subway? What do I do?
We had Google just telling us exactly where to go. It wasn't too bad.
Matt had an app on his phone. It was amazing. It was amazing. It tells you what station to go through. It was just so it was so great, and there were like people trick or treaters down there, and it was like a family atmosphere. Everything was cool. Everything was clean.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It was amazing. And I'm so glad we did it. And when we got to the where was it held? It was at the dark room. That dark room, the public
Bushwick Community Dark Room.
It was at the Bushwick Community Dark Room. There were different people there. Steven was glad to see us. Mitchell from Lomography came down.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Mahaly.
Yes.
He was there.
Dave was there.
He's from Ohio. That old camera guy on YouTube.
Yes.
It was
it's always worth the effort.
I just wish you would have been there, John.
What are you gonna do? Me too.
Yeah.
I feel like I was there.
But anyhow, it's just all these events that we've done over the years. And as time goes on, Matt, it's like, we have volumes of stories now.
Yeah, they're all like
They're all super positive.
they are.
Gonna have a Reese's peanut butter while you two hold hands down memory lane here.
We'll do a quick few regular letters before we talk about large format, Matt.
Perfect.
This one is from Mary. I'm going to say Mary.
Mary, I need your loving.
That's it. YouTube's just going to demonetize this video now.
Oh.
Copyright Don Kirshner. We met Don Kirshner.
Who?
Wow.
I did.
When?
I went to a editing facility. They were announcing their new D2 decks, and they had a party for their new edit system. So I go there, and the secretary at this studio was Don Kirshner's niece.
Oh.
That I knew. But I get there, and there he is, Mr. Don Kirshner. It was amazing.
Do you have the comb over in the blue powdered suits? This is Don Kirshner.
So
I'd like to present David Bowie.
this is from Mary Sisinski. I hope I'm getting your name right. I'm usually very good at because of my friend Jim Jankowitz. I'm very good at
No, you're not.
Polish names.
It's a lie.
Mary's email is Goth Cupcake.
Ooh.
That's
a good
awesome.
one.
She says, could you please include a Pink Delicates CD with my order? I just finished episode 247 of the FPP and really dig Surf Pajama Party.
It's a good one. It's a fun one.
My car still has a CD player, and I still own a boombox. No AOL email, though.
You're missing out.
She says,
all the crashes.
I was featured on your blog ages ago for a Kickstarter I was running, Film Photography Revolution, when I was still living out in Arizona. I recently started listening to podcasts and catching up with all the FPP episodes. Please keep making excellent content. Your show always makes me laugh, keeps me inspired, and is the light during these dark times. Thanks for all you do. Much love, Mary.
Mary, why you bugging?
If you go to filmphotographystore.com,
Yes.
speaking of Justin, because, you know, it's, if you're running an automated system, Matt, and you have orders coming in, and it's a lot of orders, and you're a one-man team because Joey K is quarantined in Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want one piece of paper that says, or two or three or four pieces of paper to say, can you include the CD in my order? Because it stops everything.
Oh, no.
Because then he has to, it's not on the sheet.
Oh, so it just the whole system is thrown for a loop.
That's okay. We're going to make
Everybody stop.
We're going to make this happen, because if you want a Pink Delicates CD, you just go to filmphotographystore.com, buy one stick of film, and then just send an email.
Better hurry up. There's only about 900 left.
You send an email with your order number to me ASAP, and I'll link it to the order, and we'll get that out. Now, before we get to your topics, and thank you, Matt, for sitting in with us.
Oh, that's great. I always love doing this.
Here are, for me, the most fun, because it's the most new, which is our YouTube comments
Oh, no.
from the last show
Oh,
boy.
that John and I did.
Uh-oh. Is that guy writing back again?
There's a few guys in there.
Andrew Rock. My folks had no truck with pills in the 60s. They had an enema kit. What does that mean?
What?
Is that in like response to something else somebody posted?
I
Or
don't
he's
know.
just like,
Keep them coming, folks.
okay.
It's great.
Laura Rivera. Most of the guys at my high school prom after party had those same dessert camo pants John is wearing in that fiendish clip. Oh, yeah, the camo pants. Please,
Camo
more
pants.
1980s Jersey visuals on film. Unlock the fault.
Nice.
Tyler Hudo Smith, great. Another camera format I need to own now to convince the girlfriend. Mike Sherman, Mike. Love the
Shaq
show.
Shaq Monte, yeah. Shaq Monte, yeah. Shaq Monte, yeah. Shaq Monte, yeah.
Chuck Matty! Mike Sherman is his name.
All this is caused by UFOs. Yeah.
Fun idea to have video version of the podcast. Thanks. I have a Minolta 16 MGS. We'll be ordering the cartridge and film soon, and we'll give it a go. Tippy Cup Jones. That's good.
Nice.
Thanks for uploading these to YouTube. I prefer visuals with my podcast. Well, there you go, Tippy. Excalibur 1863. Awesome feature on the Minolta 16, and thank you for making new cartridges.
Yes.
There you go, Mike.
There it
Next
is.
step is 3D printed Minox carts. They're even harder to come by cheaply, just saying. I think Minolta 16 carts are far easier to reload than 110 carts. No fussing around with backing paper, and they're designed to be taken apart without breaking. That was his haha.
We're working on that, by the way.
Okay.
Ooh,
Probably-
110 carts.
nice.
Just going. Oh, okay. Probably okay.
For that, Mary, I don't feel up to giving that kid's party tomorrow.
Sluggish? Headachy? Sounds like irregularity.
Says, love the skits in between the videos. You guys were funny and sharp filmmakers. Still are. Y'all need to bring the show back somehow.
Yeah, this is it.
This is the new version.
This is
of it.
Meadowland Showcase. I've been thinking about it for 30 years. And here it is.
Sorry. Tom Heckhouse says, there was a tripod adapter that doubled as an accessory shoe. It fits around the body. D was a tripod bushing on one side and a shoe on the other. There were also a set of filters that slide over the front lens. Great camera. I don't know what you're talking about. This is great, Mike, John. Great stuff. See you on the podcast, Tom H. Thanks, Tom. Arg says it's pronounced arrow. What's that?
Like Guero.
Oh, okay. Charlie Jones, when will the next batch of reversal color 8mm film come in? Huh?
A few weeks.
2 weeks,
okay.
2 weeks. You sound like a parrot. Barry Steinledge, are the 16 cartridges inject molded or 3D printed? Fun show.
3D.
3D.
They're nicely 3D printed.
Uh,
3D's come a long way, folks.
It really has.
and there you go.
Great.
Thanks for the respawns.
Yep. Lastly, I have a letter from David Kahn, pronounced Kahn, as in Kahn. He says, wanted to say, after exhausting all the episodes of All Through the Lens podcast, I went looking for more podcasts to listen while driving to work. Because of Instagram, I have slowly found my way back to film. I'm on Instagram. John's on Instagram.
I am
Matt, what?
No,
Why
I just
not?
sent them to you. I don't know.
Okay.
It's too much time.
Okay. I stopped shooting film after buying a digital camera in 1997 for work. I still use
Whoa.
digital for so many reasons, but there is just something about the magic of film and the mechanical cameras that makes me want to go out and shoot.
Magic.
Yep. Thanks, David. I really appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break, but I pulled something out of the vault. This is for Laura. So back in the whenevers, we would shoot commercials. So I was shooting this commercial. I don't think John was at the commercial, but he helped me edit the piece that as we put it together for our show, which was I was shot at a Spanish restaurant, and the Spanish guy presenting it had some kind of a flambe dish, like a dish you'd light on fire. And I said to him, so he would bring this dish over to the customer seated, and then he would put a match to it, and it would create like a poof.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I said to him, I'm like, well, maybe, for the camera, you could, make it high test.
Oh, my God.
So we shoot in the commercial, this couple sitting at the table, he brings it over to them, and then he lights it, but it creates a fireball.
A Smothers Brothers show with the Who.
Oh, no.
So this is not the commercial, but this is the little clip that I pulled from the tape, of course.
How you doing there, Mom? That's good. Move that triple cup. Oh, look, our dinner's here. Doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. Yes. Oh, boy, look at that. Oh, my God.
Well, it's time to move on.
Well,
this has been a lot of fun, and we folks out there listening, watching, we appreciate and look forward to your comments. Podcast@filmphotographyproject.com.
yeah.
Or you could leave a comment at the bottom of the YouTube. Keep it nice.
Keep it super positive.
That's right. And I don't want to, I want to let people know that we also have our famous P.O. Box. P.O. Box 264, Fair Lawn, New Jersey, 07410.
How much mail do you get in there?
Not well, we get a lot of mail, but from FPP
Listener
listeners.
mail.
Oh, a few pieces here and there. We get Scooby snacks.
Keep those
That's
coming.
all gotta come
Yeah,
from the ground.
those are great. And I want folks to know that because we're doing some remote things now, it's not out of the question for me to turn something around to Matt or Leslie to share.
Absolutely.
We're not going to just hoggle.
What do you mean?
So let's say someone sends like some candy treats.
Oh, no.
What?
Mike, no. What are you going to do? Then send them to the
Send them to
Ohio?
Matt. Send it to Matt.
Yeah, right here.
No.
Okay.
Let him come and get them. Come and get them, pretty boy.
We just
Well-
finished off those snacks from Christmas, Mike. We got to keep those coming.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Filmphotographyproject.com is the main site. Matt Marash is also on the interwebs. Matt with one T, mattmarash.com.
Yes, sir.
John Fideli, now on Instagram.
Big Head
Whoa.
Suit 2, TOO.
And it's a very inspiring account, John.
Oh, thank you.
John's good with the camera, Matt.
He
Only
is.
my greatest hits are going up there.
Yeah, that's the way
That's how it
should
goes.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you folks very soon.
Yeah. Take it easy, guys.